My
This
presentation is
conference
all
will now
about
be recorded.
institution. So, institution details daily documentation of events which this MGNRC has raised during a particular duration of time, and the list of faculty members and students participated in this mission. We have institutional social responsibility cell and the coordinators for different organization under that, and pictures of photographs taken during this mission activities. Then conclusion, and we have shared the link of the photographs which were taken during this. So this is all about our institution. So our Aripavathi Institute of Technology is, as I mentioned, is an ambit institution of Vinayaga Missions Research Foundation located in Salem, but our institution is at Chennai campus located in the OMR, and our principal is Dr. G. Selvakumar, myself the faculty coordinator of this, and the student coordinators were Professor K. Surendra Babu sir and Dr. Prabhashila ma'am, both are NSS coordinators and coordinating under this MGNCRE in our institution. So first, let me talk about our institution, Aripavathi Institute of Technology. So this year in 2021, our Vice Chancellor Dr. A.S. Ganesan has donated rupees 1 crore of fund to the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu towards COVID-related activities. And in 2020, in the beginning of this COVID, our Vice Chancellor has donated rupees 50 lakhs towards CM Public Fund. Then Aripavathi Institute of Technology is undertaking 11 departments, UG departments, and 7 PG departments, and about 100 faculty members and more than 1,000 students are studying in this. And there are 3 NSS units and 300 volunteers. The ISR cell of AVIT hosts NSS, UBA, Rotary Club, Swachhta Club, MGNCRE cells, and Red Ribbon Club. So under this each one reach one COVID mission community engagement, we were getting involved into different types of support to the COVID affected people as well as people who were quarantined under that, and even most of the people were scared during this COVID times just because they need some emotional support and financial support, and even education also was getting into a lot of troubles. People were switching on to online modes, and a few students who were in the rural community could not keep up with this online mode of education. Then we have assistance during quarantine, and entertainment has also happened because we want to switch the mood of the people who were in great distress and stress during this COVID activities. So these were the general community engagement nature of support activities which we were taking during this COVID times. So this as per the daily documentation report which was taken for a particular period of time, but we have started this COVID related activities since April 2020 onwards. Until date it is continuing, and it will be continuing till we get rid of this COVID. So our students are acting as volunteers along with government and NGOs for assisting people in quarantine. They do support them in getting food and other daily related activities, and they are engaged with they are also helping the people who are in quarantine centers. Then students are volunteered to assist school kids education, like taking online tuition for the kids doing in rural community as well as other areas. And students are engaged in offering food to the needy and received appreciation certificate from the police department of Tirukkulam district as well as Tirupur for offering food to the roadsiders during COVID times, because we all know that how much difficulty they were faced by the people who reside in roads because they were not getting proper job and food also. So our students are taken care along with the help of some volunteers, and they are in food distribution to the needy. And as far as emotional support is concerned, people whose family members are getting affected by COVID, and they would have lost some life due to this COVID impact. So our students contacted people, they inquired about their health, and also gave instruction they need to follow in terms of COVID. And if there is any very advanced conditions with respect to this COVID related activities, we are also supporting them with some engaging some counselors. We are giving online webinars on counseling in online. Then mask awareness workshops were conducted through online, as well as we have also formed a mask creating a workshop, that is people who can even staying at home, they can develop mask with some cotton clothes and other things. So we have trained students on that, and our students were engaged in mask awareness campaigns and students had also distributed posters to people what they need to follow in terms of COVID, and even vaccination awareness about vaccination were also given to the people. Then apart from that, lot of emotional related supports were given to the people, and students had helped people in sanitizing the streets, and we have distributed food packets to the needy. So these are some daily documentation activities apart from the regular activities we are doing since April 2020, and still it is getting followed. So around 40 students as well as 5 faculty members are involved in this activities. So this is a list of faculty members who participated in this drive. Myself, Dr. Sangeeta, and Professor Surendra Babu and Dr. Prabhashila were getting involved in this and helping students, motivated them to get part in these activities. And Professor Sandil Kumar and Dr. P.S. Arvind Raj were also engaged in mentoring students to involve themselves in these activities. These are the names of the students who participated in this mission. I just skipped since it has been also mailed through the document what we have submitted to you. So I have shared few photographs since everything cannot be given here. Just a few photographs I have picked and I have shown here. So students helped us, as I have mentioned earlier, students has helped in sanitizing streets, and they were giving emotional support. They were trying to guide the people and right way to they were guiding the people, and what are the instructions need to be followed during COVID times were also explained to them. Then students were engaged in creating awareness. They shared some notices among the public, telling them how to get adapted to this COVID condition, like following social distancing, wearing masks, and about vaccination, and everything was given. Then food distribution to the needy people was given, and even to some orphanages and old age homes, students distributed food. So these are some of the other COVID-related activities like food distribution, which was taken by one of our student, Bharat, who got the greater appreciation from the Department of Police for distributing food to the needy people. Around 50 food packets were delivered, given to the people for both breakfast and lunch. And we have also supported the North Indian workers who were residing near our campus who did not get job or food during this COVID times. Our management is supported, and we have donated around 2 lakhs worth COVID relief kits to these North Indian workers. And several awareness programs were conducted, as I mentioned. We have created a workshop, online workshop, to educate people how to do mask at home even. And under this mission, we have also done several activities. We have created awareness workshop. We have to help people to undergo online education. And the greatest part of this is our students, engineering department students, have developed a nursing robot which is capable of handling COVID patients at a remote center. So 2 such robots, nursing robots, were created in our Ganesan Incubation Center, and it was donated. One is it now at Omanturar Government College Hospital in Chennai, as well as one more in Pondicherry Medical Hospital. And we have also distributed some COVID safety kits in the nearby government schools, like the kits which were consisting of a sanitizer, non-contact infrared thermometer, pedal operated the sanitizer dispenser stand, which were made in this pedal operated hand sanitizer dispenser stand was made in our own workshop by our students and faculty, and which was also distributed to the government schools, because the government schools were not getting any fund to have to adapt to safety protocols of this COVID times. So we have helped them in that. So finally, we would like to conclude that as an institution, we always believe that individual is building the world. Institution is also fostering the social responsibility with the educational values. So during this unprecedented pandemic time, our institution has done a lot of activities to the nearby community through our ISR, NSS, and this on Reach One Mission activity. The students and faculty members were actively involved in creating awareness about COVID issues, and also given a lot of emotional support to them. And we have also arranged a lot of motivational lectures to encourage the people in rural community to relieve them from stress, and people who were affected by COVID were also given emotional related supports. So this is a vision of our chancellor also, So he always believed that we cannot do all great things, but we can do small things, great love together. We can do something wonderful, as told by Mother Teresa. So with this, I would like to conclude, and I also take this opportunity to thank Professor Sai Kiran, sir, who was a great support for all of us in taking out these activities, even during tough times. Thank you, sir.
Nice presentation. It's a great inspiration and learning. It's a good case study, madam. Whatever the document you presented, it's a good case study. And moreover, your institution is supporting the during this COVID pandemic in emotional, financial, economical, and assistance during quarantine. It's a great learning and inspiration for the students, madam. As these students will be the citizens in next future. So really, you are doing a lot of contribution and giving more inputs and insights to the students. Great initiative, madam. We are very happy.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for this opportunity given to our institution.
Sure, definitely. Nice, great contribution, madam. Your entire team. So kindly convey my thanks to the principal sir and all the
Yeah, they
faculty.
have also, our NSS coordinators has also joined in this meeting, Professor Surendra Babu sir, as well as Dr. Prabhashila
Okay,
ma'am.
Professor
They were a great
Surendra.
support to these activities, sir, in the campus.
Okay, Professor Surendra Babu sir and one more, madam, Professor Surendra Babu sir.
Dr. Prabhashila.
Okay, okay, Prabhashila madam. Vanakkam, Surendra Babu sir and Prabhashila madam. Yes, great contribution by your institution. Really, it's we are inspired by your contribution. We are very fortunate to meet you all. Complete Vinayaka Mission is doing a wonderful work in this pandemic. Thank you so much,
Sir.
Dr. Sangeeta. Now, I request.
Can we leave the meeting, sir? We have another meeting now.
Yes, yes, madam. Yeah, you can. Free. You are.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Vanakkam, Surendra Babu sir. Sir, your device is on mute, sir. Sorry.
Okay, sir.
Vanakkam, Surendra Babu sir, Professor Surendra Babu sir.
Thank you, sir, for your own support. And our madam is a program director. He is the head, sir, and he is supporting our to freedomly to support for COVID, not only COVID, for all the social activities. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Happy to meet you all, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Surendra Babu sir. Thank you, Sangeeta madam. Thank you, Prabhashila sir. Madam. Now I request Heyman College of Arts and Science, Dr. Farhan madam. So now I call Alvas Institute of Engineering and Technology, Pradeep Nayak sir. Pradeep Nayak sir. Yeah. Can I know who is the admin from which institution? Can I know? Can you unmute your device?
Smile.
Madam, Vanakkam, Dr. Rabia Bashri, madam. Please, you can continue.
Okay. Good morning, one and all. Sir, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, madam, you are audible. Please go ahead. You can share your presentation.
Yes. Good morning, one and all. The esteemed members of the campaign, the dignitaries and my dear colleagues. This is Dr. Rabia Bashri, Professor and HOD, Alva's Homeopathic Medical College, Moodabidri. This comes under Dakshin Kannada in Karnataka. This is a report on coronavirus awareness program at Thodar, Tenkami, Jar and Handel conducted by Alva's Homeopathic Medical College, and it is been done from 19 to 28 in association with Mahatma Gandhi National Council of Rural Education, Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India, under the coordinatorship of Mr. M. Sai Kiran sir of Government of Karnataka. Uh, this is the reports related, and these are the contents. Today, what I am presenting related to the presentation of this campaign. The details of my institution is being given from where it is, and it is which I have already mentioned. And our principal is Dr. Herald Roshan Pinto, a managing trustee. Already people know, but then too I would like to mention Dr. M. Mohan Alva and our chairman Mohan Alva and managing trustee is Vivek sir. The other coordinators along with me also were Dr. M. Khadri sir, who is the HOD and professor of pharmacy college of Alva's Homeopathic Medical College, Mijar Modavidri. The student coordinator, that is the intern, was Azimuddin. This is a brief introduction, a very brief introduction related to, it is just a tip of the iceberg, I can tell, Alva's Education Foundation. The Alva's Education Foundation, founded by Dr. M. Mohan Alva in the year 1998, presently offers 28 UG and 21 PG courses. It has 20 educational institutions with more than 20,000 students. We secure highest ranks every year at the university and the sports and cultural activities for the last 13 years. We provide 18 different certificate courses and 24 different forums for personality development and well-facilitated libraries, and well-furnished classrooms, beautiful congenial campuses. All three wings of NICE units, that is the Army, Navy, Air Force, generally where we take care of each and every courses. The Alva's Homeopathic Medical College. This is a brief introduction of my institution, which is I'm briefing out in brief. Alva's Homeopathic Medical College is a premier homeopathic institution established in the year 2004 with the first batch of students in 2005. Alva's Homeopathic Medical College is recognized by Government of India, the Department of Ayush and Central Council of India, New Delhi, affiliated to Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Bangalore, Karnataka, providing quality infrastructure and teaching, research activities, as Alva's Homeopathic Medical College provides free health checkup camps, 5 adopted villages, 14 adopted schools, and also provides the yoga, diet, physiotherapy facilities. This is Shobhavana Herbal Garden with around 2,000 different species is purely organic and untouched by insecticides. Novel coronavirus has become a pandemic in all many countries. The Alvas Homeopathic Medical College and Alvas College of also along with that, where we conducted with the naturopathy services, yogic sciences, the awareness door-to-door campaign where the staff and interns of Alva's Homeopathic Medical College and Naturopathy Sciences shared their knowledge and about the coronavirus, safety measures to prevent the symptom of coronavirus, and how the virus is spreading among people. They also clearly explain the ways to general public to improve the immunity of the body and food style which could prevent from the viral infection. Immune booster medicines were distributed to all the family members and the online yoga training classes were conducted. Apart from this, I would like to highlight the unique points related to the service given by the Alba Society in general by a great dynamic personality, Dr. M. Mohan Halva. There is a center is provided in a Kannada Bhavan in Moodabidri, a general center where isolation center and many services are given because there was a combined therapy there. People availed around each and every villages, each and every part around, and each and every center, each and every person. The message was been sent and the service was been given. People came and they availed service from this center with the combined therapy. Counseling was given to each and every patient, irrespective of the age and irrespective of their conditions. The yoga services were given, the pranayama services were given, the breathing exercise services were given, along with the homeopathic, Ayurveda, and many multiple treatments. Along with this, even in many primary health centers, the services along with the Ayush department, many services were undertaken. Few centers I would like to mention: Mulki Primary Health Center, Kembral Primary Health Center, Kalamkaru Primary Health Center, Paladka Primary Health Center. These centers where the people were isolated, where we called them and we took every patient's information were taken and the service were provided wherever, whenever, whatever required related to the COVID infection, and the services were given. Home isolations were done and the regular follow-ups were given for taken for them, and the medicines and the related therapies were provided to them. These services were conducted through Ayush, and these reports were daily submitted to the government on the regular basis. The reports were submitted whenever whatever is required to the patients. Accordingly, the services were provided to the needy people who were in need for any advice in general, either related to the mask, either related to the medicine, either related to the isolation, either related to the references, either related to the complications, either related to the acute or chronic conditions. Anything in need, the needy people, every point the institution and the society took care to provide services for the people, and 24-hour service was being provided for the patients, for the needy people. This is the institution, this is the Alvas Homeopathic Medical College, the related to the college logo. The day we started was 19 and more than 10 days, I can tell 10 days reports we have submitted here. The particulars, what we did were we interacted with the people house to house, irrespective of any age, and we literally saw personally, we saw every patient in and out. We explained them related to the mask, how to use it, related to the cleanliness, hygiene related, and we guided them. We explained them the necessary service which was related to the COVID infection, related to the disease, related to the complications. We explained how to maintain personal hygiene, and also we said about the advantages of taking the vaccine, advice to take nutritional food, which is very, very important related to immunity. This awareness was must for people. About 6 people interns were participated, and totally about per day we saw 300 plus patients, and about total we saw about more than 3,000 patients were attended during this period related to the service of the patient. The faculty coordinators were Dr. Y.M. Khadri and that is me myself, uh, Dr. Khadri, the professor and HOD of pharmacy department, and me, the metro-medical department. Along with that, these were the interns who gave service along with us. That's Azimuddin, Khateja, Nitya Kala, Daniel, Aisha, Rishwana. These people were with us on every step of us, and they helped us beyond our thinking capacity, and we really had a good time to serve people during that time. In nutshell, I would like to conclude in a nutshell, this COVID awareness camp was conducted with the blessings, supports and motivation of our beloved chairman, Dr. M. Mohan Alva, under the guidance of managing trustee, Mr. Vivek M. Alva, and under the leadership of our principal, Dr. Harold Roshan Pinto, our assistant administrative officer, Dr. Prajna Alva, and advisor, Dr. Praveen Raj, from 19 June to 28 June. The team members were headed by myself and Dr. Y.M. Khadri, along with the interns, that is Azimuddin, Khateja Kubra, Nitya Kala, Daniel, Aisha TP, and Aisha Rizwana. Total beneficiaries were about 3,320, with the service provided by an institution in and around area of Todar, Handal, were made aware of the COVID situation, its prevention, its precautionary measures, and importance of vaccination also been explained them, and every date services when will be provided, when the slot is, which date you need to come. We provided every service to in and around the areas of our area, and hundreds of people, thousands of people have taken use of our campaign, our service, and they were benefited. Thank you, one and all. I once more would like to thank you, the association with Mahatma Gandhi National Council of Rural Education, Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India, and also Mr. M. Sai Kiran sir. I'd like to thank my management, my principal, and my assistant administrative officer, and my advisor, and my colleague Dr. Y.M. Khadri, and interns, and each and everybody who helped me, the local leaders especially, who helped me, who helped us on each and every step to make this campaign successful. Thank you, one and all.
Professor Rabia Bashri, madam, yes, sir. Great initiative you have done. Really,
Thank you, sir.
Your services are highly impactful. It's a great learning for everyone. So we acknowledge your services and your students' contribution, madam. Under your leadership and guidance, your students has performed very well in this pandemic. So it's a great learning for everyone. So we are very happy. Yes. So it will be a very great study. I am sure that whatever the contribution you made as a homeopathy medical college, similarly, other homeopathy medical colleges will take this as an inspiration, and they will also do. It is a preparedness for the coming disasters in future. Definitely.
Yes, sir. Any given point, we are with you, sir. We help other institutions also. Whoever come forward, and we are there for you at any cost to serve public here.
Thank you. We are very happy, madam, to associate with you, and particularly Alva's Homeopathy College institution is a very esteemed. Thank you so much, Professor Rabia Madam, and also convey my thanks to Professor Quadri sir and entire team, all the faculty members and all the professors, heads and the principal and the students. My best wishes to you, madam.
Thank you once more, sir. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you. Now I request
Alva's Engineering College.
okay,
Yes, sir.
Alva Engineering College. Okay, Pradeep Nayak sir, Dr. Pradeep Nayak sir.
Sir, actually, I am presenting Sudhir Shetty, Professor Sudhir Shetty, HOD of IS department.
Okay, okay.
Is presenting.
Welcome, namaskaram sir.
Yeah, namaskar, sir. Welcome, sir.
Happy to
Sir,
see
shall
you.
we start with? Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Sir, please, we are couldn't see you, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, can you see me now, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, visible. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I'll just share my presentation, sir.
I am giving you the access. Yeah.
Sorry, sir. Sir, is it visible now?
Visible, sir. Visible. Go ahead.
Yes, yes, sir. Sir, myself, Professor Sudhir Shetty, HOD of IS department from Alva's Institute of Engineering and Technology, presenting you the COVID-19 awareness program that we conducted from our institute. Sir, actually, we conducted the awareness program in this month from the 1st July 2021 to 23rd 7 2021, almost 20 days. Sir, my presentation flow is like this. I'll be briefing about institution, the introduction of the activities, then daily documentation, then faculty members and students will participate, and about and conclusion at the end. Sir, the institution. 1 second. Sir, sorry, sir. 1 minute. I'm not able to see.
Please, no issues. Go ahead, sir. Please. Yeah.
Sir. Yes, sir. Sorry. Sir, the name of the institution is Alva's Institute of Engineering Technology, so which is established in the year 2008. And the address of the institution is Shobhavana Campus, Mijar. The principal is Dr. Peter Fernandez, and myself, Sudhir Shetty, is HOD of the IS department. Professor Pradeep Nayak is the faculty coordinator, and student coordinator is Mr. Bhuvan. Alva's Education Foundation is a multifaceted organization founded by Dr. Mohan Nadwa in the year 1995 and now considered as one of the crown of Mudabidri. It has over 20 education institutions with more than 27,000 students. It has primary school to postgraduate courses in general education, paramedical education, engineering, management, and alternative medicine, nursing, and Ayurveda streams, encompassing students from all over India and abroad. So AIET, Alva's Institute of Engineering Technology, is a premier institution, engineering institute of Alva's Education Foundation, established in the year 2008. So it is strategically located adjacent to Mudabidri Mangalore National Highway, which is approximately 24 kilometers away from Mangalore International Airport. So our institution is recognized by All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi, and affiliated to Visvesvaraya Technological University, Belagavi, and is approved by Government of Karnataka and is ranked one of the best institutes of Dakshina Kannada region. So currently we offer 8 undergraduate programs: Electronics and Communication, Computer Science and Engineering, Information Science and Engineering, A&ML, Computer Science and Design, Agricultural Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, and Civil Engineering. So this is the picture of our institute. So coming to this activity, so each one Reach One COVID mission, it's a community engagement a COVID-19 social awareness activity which was conducted to make the people aware about the distribution and symptoms of corona infection. The program was conducted for the residents of Mudabidri with help of the Gram Panchayat and was conducted from 1st July to 23rd July. So on the first day of the program, an inauguration program was conducted at the Gram Panchayat level. And after the completion of the program, we were distributed into groups where each group consists of 6 to 7 students and were assigned with the faculty, and they went to various locations of the Gram Panchayat region and met the people of the Panchayat region. The first activity that we conducted was the distribution of masks. So as we know, wearing a mask is a normal part now after COVID-19 has been begun. The appropriate use, storage and cleaning or disposal of masks are essential to make them as effective as possible. So here we have given them how to wear the mask. So what we need to do before wearing the mask, so we have to clean our hands before we put our mask. Then we should make sure that it covers both our both the nose, mouth and chin. So when we take off a mask, we have to store it in a clean plastic bag and every day either wash it if it is a fabric mask or dispose if it is a medical mask in a trash bin. All these instructions we gave whenever we meet the people of the village. So next, we had given them emotional support. The problem here is during this COVID pandemic, so many of the people around this village have lost their jobs, so they need to be emotionally supported. So we guided them what you need to do there, what you need not do there in this pandemic. So a time of disruption, change and uncertainty, it is natural for us to worry, and this can cause problems, not only feelings of anxiety and concern, but sometimes can also affect how well we function in our daily lives, our workplaces and our relationships. So during the COVID-19 pandemic, it is good to ensure that mental and physical well-being are a component of our response in the health services so that we can minimize distress and prevent people developing more significant mental health problems such as depression or anxiety. In addition, it's important that we care for our own mental health so that we can cope with that, with what may be very stressful situation and can continue to support the people around us. So each student visited 5 houses and inquired about their health, and they informed them that washing hands with sanitizer or with soap is a very necessary in the current pandemic, and were informed about social distancing. And then we had given also awareness on vaccination. So the in the rural part of the this village, so most of the people were not aware about vaccination. So we guided them properly where they have to go, how to get the vaccination, all these things we have emphasized. So the villagers were informed about the 2 vaccines available, Covaxin, Covishield, and they were also informed that these vaccines were effective and safe as well. So students also informed them about minor side effects that may occur during vaccination period, like mild headache, pain or swelling at the injection site, mild fever, etc. So students also informed them the benefits of getting vaccinated. The vaccine reduces the risk of infection. The vaccine protects against severe illness. So these are the daily documentation what we did here. For example, if you just look at first 5 days, so emotional support was given from 1st to 6th, wherein 29 students visited approximately 5 houses, and the last column shows number of beneficiaries of this activity. So then mass distribution. So we distributed masks to approximately 10 people in the Padu Marnad village of the Mudabidri, Dakshina Kannada district, and given awareness about COVID-19. Then finally on COVID-19 vaccination, where all of our students have visited and they gave awareness on COVID-19. So the faculty members associated with this activity are as follows: Dr. Kiran Malagi, professor of the department, and myself, Professor Sudhir Shetty. Then Jayant Kumar Rathod, Manjunath HR, Nagesh Yubi, Sharan Leonel Pais, and the coordinator of the event, Professor Pradeep Nayak. So number of beneficiaries of this event is more than 1,390. And these are the students who have actively participated in the event. Ramya, Diksha, Jay Subhash, and the list goes on. So these are some of the snapshots. So this is the Panchayat Padumarnad Gram Panchayat. Yes, sir. So coming to conclusion of this event, the public awareness is quite high, and it is important that the knowledge of communication channels be known and be kept at the topmost priority throughout the pandemic. The awareness not only should be created in rural areas, but also must be followed by everyone so that we can have a hold on the virus soon. Only unity can bring the life back to normal. At last, without equity, we cannot end COVID-19, malaria, or any pandemic. So by following guidelines released by government, we can fight against such pandemic situation. So I thank Professor Sai Kiran sir and our chairman, Dr. Mohan Adwa, the trustee Vivek Adwa, the principal of the institution, Dr. Rita Fernandez, and all the faculty members so who have supported in making this event a grand success. Over to you, sir.
Yes. So it's a great contribution, sir, from the Alvas Engineering College. Whatever the efforts you made, it's really inspiring and appreciable, sir. So I remember it will be a great learning for all the higher education institutions, particularly engineering college students. So as a community engagement is very, very important. As we, for every higher education institutions teaches the education. Similarly, the service initiative you are taking a lot of care, particularly engineering colleges. It's a very great learning aspect, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
We appreciate that you came forward for the service initiative. It's a nice, sir. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you so
and
much.
also convey my best wishes to Dr. Pradeep Nayak, sir, and also
Yes,
Dr. Dattatreya, sir.
Sir, fine, yes. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, best wishes. Yeah. Yeah. You can be free, sir.
Simon College.
Yes, sir. Now, yeah, I'm in
Simon College.
Tamil Nadu. Dr. Farhan, madam.
Yes, sir. A very good morning, sir.
Yes. Good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir.
Happy to see you, madam, after a long time.
Yes, sir. I too feel very happy to see you after a very long time in another occasion in order to serve our society, sir. Sir, I'm unable to present the screen.
Okay, 1 second. Yes, madam. Now you can.
Hello? Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Madam, you are audible.
Hello?
Yes, you are audible, madam.
Yes, sir. Is my screen visible, sir?
Yes, madam, it is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Myself, Farhan from Ayman College of Arts and Science for Women, Trichy, Tamil Nadu. We are very happy to be associated with Mahatma Gandhi National Council of Rural Education, Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India, that especially with Sai Kiran, sir. Sir, this is the initiative which you have taken to this COVID is really very nice. We are very happy to serve the society with this. Even we have also informed our students to, we have initiated our students that the students were also motivated to participate in this. When they were happy to see that someone is recognizing their activity, they are also very much impressed and they are also happy to participate in this. To present, as I submitted the report, ours in Arts and Science Women's College, especially for women, and our head of the institution is Dr. Suhashini N.S., Principal, Head Department of Physics, and myself, the Faculty Coordinator for sir.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption. Your presentation is not visible, madam.
1 minute, sir. Is it visible now, sir?
Now it is visible, madam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. starting that ours is a women's college, that is Aman College of Arts and Science for Women. Our principal, Dr. Suhashni Ernest, who is a principal as well as the head department of physics, and myself, the coordinator and assistant professor in Department of English, and the student coordinator of this whole event is Ms. Hassan Nisha, who is pursuing a second BA English in our institution. Well known to all, ours an institution with a single motto: education to women is education society. Getting into the things which we have done is that said, we have actually started the document from the month of July itself. We gave in the first step, we just made it a plan to clear cut how to reach the public. First, what we wanted to do is, first we wanted to provide them the food diet chart in order to take care of them. First of all, those who are in quarantine, those who are affected without no symptoms, asymptomatic, those people, what is the first food diet chart they should, we provided them the first food diet chart. And by our nutrition dietetics department student exclusively, what they did is they provided a food dietetic chart and they circulated it to all their groups, in all their WhatsApp group, family groups, everything. And next thing what we did is we gave them emotional support by contacting them, those family members affected, the students' family members and relatives, those who are affected, we just called them and we just gave them support, all the things we did, sir. And one more thing what we did is, in special thing is, in the last day of submitting the report on 27th of July, what we did is we ourselves organized an COVID vaccination center in our college, in our institution itself, and we have been awarded for that, sir. Can you see it, sir? Is it visible for you, sir?
Visible, madam. Visible. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We ourselves organized a COVID vaccination camp for the rural people. As we are in the rural part of Trichy, we just wanted all the members, those who are nearest, to get vaccinated. We informed all of them to come and join with us, and we have been awarded for it too, sir. Dr. V. Sumati was a YRC program officer. She took part in all these things, and one day we conducted a vaccination camp also, sir. One more thing, what we did is, in order to spread the awareness, that too especially we are in women's college, we wanted our girls to be safe, and we don't want the society to get spread because of us. In order to do that, what we did is we did everything in digitalized manner. We started preparing posters, and we started posting it into status, Facebooks, and other social medias in order to prevent from this COVID. In order to make them readable, we just printed a pamphlet in Tamil, which is a vernacular language over here. In order to, we just distributed all those pamphlets to auto drivers, those who are in public servants, frontline workers, those who are all in a nearby Trichy, and wherever the posters and banners have been kept, we just went there, and with the help of NSS team, we just went there and we just visited them in person and gave this pamphlet, sir. These are the pamphlet copies with which we gave them. And one more thing, what we did is we ourselves created a small write-up, and we have just gave it to all the public places in digital medias. And one more thing, what we did is we just created a medical center, like in our college itself. We gave them 2 numbers, and we with the number, if the general public calls us, we guided them where is today's vaccination center, what are all the other facilities, what are things that are available, the vacancies of bed in hospitals, in private hospitals as well as in government hospitals. We went and we took a survey, and then we have just done it, sir. And we have just we nearly have received 100 calls, and we attended the people, and also they were also benefited for this. And one more thing, what we did is, in order to keep this campaign in progress, we have published many of our videos in YouTube as well as in all the social medias, so that the people can get aware of it whenever they see it. So that what we did is, completely for this 28 days, what we have done is all our status was regarding to this particular thing, and we were just posting on these things like this, like what are the benefits of vaccination, what is called vaccination, or is this vaccination safe or unsafe. Then what is the major thing we had is this is the food supplement chart which we shared to us. And in the meantime, we also had we gave an awareness about the black fungus, sir. You used to know that black fungus, which was very much high over in Kerala, some other places like that. So in order to give that awareness, we also created a video for black fungus, and we also circulated the same videos in all other public places. And our vision was very much highly satisfied. And people were also many of the people from the rural areas were also accepted all our services, and they were very happy to it. When they came and told us, ma'am, this is we are very happy to listen to these things. That is, we had no awareness about it earlier, and when you explained us in detail, we are very happy about it. It only that, then okay, this over, sir.
Nice, Dr. Farhan, madam. Yes. From Aman College of Arts and Science, whatever you had done ample of services in the
yes, sir.
COVID
Sir, but what we
pandemic.
did is, I don't know that I didn't do one presentation, but I had no time. as I had, we are in admission in progress. We were unable to do a presentation. On the whole, I just collected all the pictures from where and just gave it to it. So because last day because the end of the day submission, right? We had a COVID campaign inside our campus, so all the staff was working. We wanted to align them. We want to get seated. We need to provide them social distance. We were providing them all their awareness, everything. We were giving them tablets, those things. So we are unable to make it out, sir.
Okay, nice, madam. I can see a lot of contributions you made really that are very inspiring, madam. As
Yes,
a woman,
so nearly we have helped in nearly 3,370 general publics, and moreover we have also covered local people like those drivers, those Swiggy Swiggy buyers and the Zomato. We gave all them. We went to all their portal pages and we stopped over there and we gave them all awareness about it, sir.
Excellent, madam. Yes, nice, madam. Madam, a small request from my side that
Yes, sir.
you uploaded all the photos in Google Drive. I couldn't access it. Once you send it me on my personal window, madam.
Okay, sir.
So whatever you pasted in the report, I couldn't
Sure,
access.
sir. Sure. Okay, sir.
Madam,
I'll just share the link with you, sir.
Yes, madam. With your permission, I can take one screenshot, madam.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yes. Madam, you are sharing the screen. No need of sharing the screen, madam.
Okay, sir. Okay.
No. Yes. Madam, kindly just switch on your camera, madam. Just for 2 or 3 seconds, I will be taking the snapshot.
I will switch off. I will switch on it, sir.
Okay.
Yes, I've done it.
Just a second, madam.
Sure.
Thank you, Farhan, madam. Yes,
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, yes, madam. Thank you so much. Good presentation. Now I request any others who are willing to present. I call upon till now we had seen Arapudi Institute of Technology presentation, IMN presentation, Alvas Engineering College presentation, Alvas Homeopathy. Okay. So now we will be seeing Alvas Naturopathy presentation. Yes, anyone are there? Anyone would like to present? So Arvind Raj PS, can I know, sir, from which institution you are? Arvind Raj PS. Kindly unmute your device, sir. Let me know from which institution you are. Yes, sir. Alvas Naturopathy College will be presenting in the evening slot, and also as per the schedule, we are having Sanskrit School of Business presentation. They are also will be presenting in the evening slot, and Maharaja Institute of Medical Science, they will be presenting in the evening slot. So now we are officially closing the presentations, each one COVID mission on this occasion. I convey thanks for the 4 institutions: Arapudi Institute of Engineering and Technology, Amen College of Arts and Science, Alvas Homeopathy College, Alvas Engineering College. They presented the presentation. Good. Best wishes, one and all. Officially, we are closing the session. Jai Hind.